Hello everyone, thank you for watching Mad Trucks with Marcos. Today we have this beautiful 2017 GMC Sierra 1500. It does have SCA's Black Widow package. So we're going to go through and check out some of the highlights for the truck, and then we're going to go over all the stuff on the Black Widow package. Before we get started, if you could go ahead and hit the subscribe button so we can keep doing cool videos for you guys. And you can check out any of our custom trucks and Jeeps at KenosCountryTrucks.com. Alrighty folks, so at the very top of this truck, we'll notice it does have a hood scoop that SCA put on it. It's really nice. On some of their older trucks, they did have the scoop that came all the way to the front of the hood. But just with the stuff that GMC's done on the front end, the little changes they've done, the shorter scoop does look really nice on there. You'll see on the side too, but all the rivets on this truck are black. They do have the polished option. You can also upgrade to the black rivets. So it does have that. You'll see that throughout the truck. This does have the upgraded SCA high clearance bumper. High clearance bumper I really like. One, it's a really nice clean look. It fits really nice on the GMC trucks. You know, it's just nice and clean, but it definitely, you know, it makes it look a little taller than it actually is because the factory, you know, the factory bumper would have came down a little lower. But it also has like a skid plate built into it. So all the way down, this bumper starts here and it actually goes down, you know, all the way down there. So it is going to give you some protection on the front, and then having that spot there does give us a mounting point for a winch. So if you wanted to mount your winch in there, it would sit behind the bumper. Again, very nice and clean. You would just have the hood coming out. So with this bumper, I do have the mesh in front of the lights. Really nice because, I mean, rocks are going to fly up and hit the lights. They are going to keep them protected. Also has a really cool look. But yeah, behind there, so all Rigid Industries LED lights. The LED replacement fog lamps are in here, so they turn on with your, you know, with your fog lamp button. And then we have the Rigid 20-inch light bar in the back here. That one does have its separate switch. That one is off-road only. But yeah, this truck, it did come as an SLT, so it has the parking sensors in the front and in the rear. So the bumper does have the spots pre-cut out for the parking sensors. Moving around to the sides. So I pointed out the black rivets. They look really nice on the red truck. It does have a lot of polish on it, but it also has a lot of black accents, so it kind of ties it all together. So we have the wheel flares that SCA does. They do a really good job on them. So this one, as far as the lift, you got the 6-inch lift. It's a true 6 inches of lift, so under there. The 6-inch lifts are a little more difficult than, you know, if you've done your own 2-inch lift, 3-inch lift. You know, they're definitely doable. In your garage. This, you know, with the 6-inch lift, you have to drop the transfer case, you know, basically pull a transfer case out, and then they put an indexing ring in there to keep the driveline angles good. But pulling a transfer case is a tough thing. Not too many people want to do that in their garage. So that, you know, it drops everything else down. So when you're driving it on the road, you know, it doesn't feel too much different than what a stock truck feels like. How they drive on the road is really one of the biggest selling points on these trucks. Obviously, they look really cool when you're checking them out and on the lot. Wow, cool trucks. But when you get in there and drive them and you realize it doesn't feel like a monster truck all over the road, then people start to realize, you know, it's a little more realistic. But yeah, 6 inches of lift. This is SCA's new 20-inch wheel. So this is the wheel that they're using on their Black Widows. Really good looking wheel. It's the gloss black and it has the milled accents. They have a couple different variations of this wheel depending on what package you go with, but this is the wheel that we're going to be seeing from now on. And then it is wrapped in a BF Goodrich. This is a new KO2 tire. Size-wise, 325/60/20, so it measures out a little higher than a 35-inch tire. Definitely fills in the wheel wells really nice, but we don't have any rubbing anywhere. Sometimes there's a little trimming that has to be done on the factory bumper on the front, This one having the high clearance bumper gives us a little more clearance for the bigger tire as well. And then in there, behind there, you can see the brake caliper cover. So just nice, you know, matches the truck in red. Just kind of brightens up the inside of the wheels a little bit. So we do have the Black Widow badging here, which is the really nice polished finish with the red accents. So with the Black Widow, we do get the Amp Research power running boards. They're really nice. You know, when you open the door, they come down, you close the door, they go up like that. So when it's up, it's nice hidden away. It gives the truck a little more ground clearance than it would if it had the regular tube steps down here. And also when these drop down, they do drop down farther than where your tube step would be in its fixed position. So a couple different advantages. Some people like it for the looks. For some people, it makes it easier to get in and out of the truck. But definitely a really nice upgrade on any of the custom trucks. So on the back, so a 6-inch lift in the back as well. The riveted flares go around, so all the way around. Wheel and tire package, same as the front. But yes, you know, the stance with the back lifted up, you don't actually have to lift the back up as much as you lift the front when you lift them, because they naturally sit higher in the back. But they still lift it up, so it has a really nice stance. Sits a little bit higher in the back, just because when you hook a trailer up or something like that, you don't want it to be, you know, sagging in the back too much. So 8 to 10% is roughly what we lose in towing capacity here. So really not a huge amount for, you know, for the type of lift that you're getting. And then yeah, going around to the back, SCA badging on the tailgate as well. And then we have the SCA dual exhaust. So we'll get a couple sound clips of that so you guys can hear it, but really nice. You can still use your Bluetooth, or if you have the kids watching a movie in the back, I mean, you can still do all that. But when you want to hear it, you know, you get on it. Definitely has a nice rumble to it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the truck. If you have any questions about this truck in particular, please let us know. But you guys have a great day.